Today's world is so busy. We have hardly getting time to take care of ourselves, think about ourselves. Only pressure, pressure, and pressure, running after money, and meeting the target or the assignment, or this thing, the project and all. We are so busy, in hurry and everything. We are not clear about what we are heading towards or what we are basically. What is our existence? Why did we come here in this earth? What is the purpose of your life? There is no clarity in our thought process, no purity in our heart. We seldom, lie to our near and dear ones to get some instant benefit and all. We live very, our vision becomes so narrowed, and we actually think this, our existence, um, our being in, with a very shallow or very, narrow kind of vision. See this, and if you go in that way, if you're not conscious and not taking care of your life, your health, what will happen? We'll have a life worse than an animal, that is worse than a donkey. So my intention is that what we are basically, Adi Shankaracharya in Onishu Shuktam, that is most likely Atma Shuktam, he states that we are not this earth, this air, this water or fire or the space element. We are not only these senses, the five senses, sense of knowledge, like eyes, or our organ of taste, like tongue or ears or skin, touch organ, or like that. We're not five senses. We are not five organ of action, like hand, feet, and or mouth, or an us or something like our genitals. We are not also the five kosha. Kosha means we have five koshas, the five layers of existence. There is the first, the annamaya kosha, that is directly the physical body, that is actually related to food, for the survival, for the maintenance of this physical body. And another is then comes this pranamaya kosh. There is the pure energy, there is electrical activities going on. There is the mind. Mind is another part. By this, above that, they actually realize this thing and put in such a way, that beautiful manner. That is, if you go this through these principles, philosophy of this ancient Vedic philosophy, it's beautiful. And then comes this, after mind comes this Vigyanmaya kosha. This knowledge is pure knowledge. Knowledge is one thing. There's the Bhagavad Gita says is purest of pure, and it can burn out all your ignorance and give you new birth, new vision, through which you can see the world more clear and more beautiful way. And then comes this Anandamaya kosha, the bliss state. So if you, and what we are basically, we are neither the five elements, not the five sense organ, not the five organ of action, not this kosha, no man, no mind, not intellect. We are beyond that. And he states that we are Shiva. Shiva Tattva means, what is Shiva? Shiva and Shava. There is one, letter is missing. The E. If you, I think I is a E, or energy. Energy is everything. When there is no energy in the body, and when it dies, there is no activity of energy, we our body gets cold and that actually no activity is happening. That is the death. The Shaba and Shiva. There is a certain thing, the energy, the Shakti is there in our body. The Shiva Shakti, this combination is our existence. So both are needed, both are necessary, both are complementary. One is physical part, one is the energy part. There is a Purusha and Shakti. There is nature, Prakriti and Purusha. There is a combination of we are as a human being, and also this universe and the world, whatever you see. If there is no actually in the earth, in the center of the earth, if this mantle or this the lava, there is a thing that is in the thousands of degrees Celsius, there is in the all the metals in the in the liquid state that causing the spinning of this earth and also the electromagnetic activity. If this thing stops, we will be not surviving on this earth. So everything is living. In every creation, there is two parts is there, one is Shiva and Shakti. And if you see also, there is how depicted the Shiva. He has this, from this hair, actually matted hair, is coming out, this water pouring out, pouring down this water, Ganga, and there is water. This water is very essential, for the survival. And there is also his hair is matted, signifies this earth element, and there is also his eyes closed, and around neck there is some snake and all. And also you see there is Chandrama. Chandrama is there. So Chandrama signifies there is the space or this Akasha. And then around the neck there is snake. Snake signifies there is very attentiveness and awareness. So for being human, you have to be two things. There is one is standard, or there is quality, and this awareness. Manusha. Man means standard, Hush means awareness. So that is beautifully described. That is our existence. So what I intend to say is that in Shiva, you see he's in meditative state and he's having third eye. So when our eyes get closed, because eyes is very strong, sense organ, that is called moving brain, and that is connected to the brain millions of cells, and it is directly connected, and we believe what we see. So if you get close to these eyes, our eyes we close, so that time our third eye means our intuitive power, intuition, or our intellectual, analytical power that come into action. And there is a knowledge. Through knowledge we can, through the other way, we can think that we can see the things around us, and that is actually the knowledge eye or third eye. And in snake, they have weak in this vision. They also not actually, that much, not actually very keen to sound also. What the snakes are do is like moving this and there, so they can faintly guess that something is moving around, and so they move this way. There, whatever the hood or like that, they move. The head move with this, so with this movement of the snake's arms root or like that. So thing is that they are very much aware, keen, with this. They actually sense through the tongue, the distance. They sense through the tongue, and they are very much alert, very alert. So for a yogi or for a good human being, you need to be very much alert in your life. In today's world, it is very much necessary. We're not alert. We do most of the thing for the sake of doing, what the others doing, see others, you know, and we just copycat. We just blindly follow the popular belief. So if you want to, make your life different and live a healthy, fulfilled life and live up to a potential, please take action, take charge of your life, and please don't forget to, join one of my webinar because though I am a doctor, I came from a very humble background. My father is a primary school teacher, and in my life journey, I've suffered a lot. I then I become a successful surgeon. So because people appreciate me and comes uh, nowadays in my clinic, and also I in my government job, there is lots of people actually visiting my OPDs and all. So it's okay. But my motto of being a doctor is to serve the humanity because I come from this very humble background, and I see the people suffering, going through pain. Is actually not give so much, peace or rest, because I really want to help people to come out of this mediocrity and this ignorance and going through sufferings because of certain beliefs or certain, we very, superficially we think we are spiritual, but we may be spiritual, maybe religious more. We follow this fasting, this thing. We observe this. We put garland to the god or goddesses. We go to mandir, masjid, pray and everything. But true sense, religious, the spirituality happens with opening of your inner self, inner eye, and then see the world with that eye or vision, and make a life that is really the Amrita Shaputra, means that is the beautiful creation of this universe, of the God, or whatever you may say. So if you meet, to that level, you need some sort of guide or mentor who have already envisioned that thing and thought of that thing for you, and give you his, proper guide to overcome all the challenges in life in terms of the physical and mental barrier, and also relationship challenges and financial challenges, because everything is connected to each other and with you basically. So if you want to be a successful in all field of life, you have to work upon yourself right now, because we think most of the time we believe that we are okay, we actually know everything. It's not the fact. We do not know what we do not know. Thank you for watching. Please come and honor my joy.